Hey there, and hello! Welcome back to Mike's Hot Reviews. My name is Michael. I'm a bartender from Southwest Michigan, and it's lovely to have you all here today. You have clicked on the compilation video for the Daiquiri Riff collaboration that I did with Gnome's Tavern, Bonnie from Cocktail Underground, and Kildeville. Here you're going to be able to see all of our recipes be made in front of you without too much of the pomp and circumstance included, so that it's a little bit easier to digest all of that content. If you'd like to see any one of our videos, they'll all be linked down below, including all of their additional fun little superfluous reviews and inspirations, methodologies, things like that. But here you're just going to get the all-killer, no-filler recipe making. I do hope you enjoy it. Please go down to the description to give everybody who was involved in this collaboration some love. And I'll see you at the end of the video.
Welcome to Cocktail Corner. I'm the Gnome, and this is Gnome's Tavern, and we're here with another great cocktail for you today. My drink is called the Frenemy because it involves a little ginger, and I know my last one used creme de cacao. But I thought it'd be fun to kind of use it again, and it was really good. I really did some cool new stuff with it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So we're gonna shake it, and if I seem a little extra, it's because I tried about 8 versions of this cocktail, so I'm feeling good. And I hope y'all guys are feeling good, because we're doing a 1/4 ounce of lime juice. Then we're gonna do 3/4 of an ounce of cranberry juice, 3/4 ounce of cranberry juice. I think that part of a daiquiri riff, whenever you do a riff on a cocktail, you want to make sure you know the components of that cocktail and what makes it that cocktail. And I believe daiquiris have a nice tartness to them, so I want to keep that part alive. Now we're gonna do 1/2 ounce of creme de cacao. And it's got some nice great berry notes into it, which is gonna play along with the cranberry. Bam. And then we're gonna do 1/4 ounce of ginger syrup. I tried doing more, but it was a little bit too spicy, and I like that hint of spice at the end. I felt like the cocktail needed a little bit at the end, so we're gonna do a little ginger syrup, a little 1/4 ounce of the ginger syrup. We're gonna do 2 ounces of your favorite white rum. This is one of my favorite ones because I distilled it myself, in case you didn't know. And so we're gonna do 2 ounces of the Happy Raptor white rum. All right, let's shake it up and pour it out. All right, we're gonna double strain to your favorite kind of coupe glass. I found these at work and I really like them, so I kind of stole them for this video. Here's a little lime wheel. I don't know, I just love this look of the lime wheel with this tiny glass. It's so cool. All right, let's give it a try. This is the Frenemy, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to enjoy all the cocktails. Let's try it.
What is a daiquiri? If you're picturing a sugary slushy, think again. The original daiquiri is a shaken, perfectly balanced classic that showcases the rum. While the classic is a thing of beauty, there's plenty of room for creativity. So let's jump into my daiquiri recipe. So I decided to make a ginger hibiscus daiquiri. I'm gonna start out with 1 ounce of 10-to-1 rum. This gives you that nice, like, crisp white rum aspect, and it also has, like, quite a bit more funk than the typical white rum. And for my second rum, I'm gonna use Grander the Oaks. This is a Panama rum that was finished in bourbon barrels. So I thought I would balance out that, like, sharp funkiness with something a little more mellow. 1 ounce of this. And even though I said I typically do 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice, I'm gonna put a full ounce in this one. For one thing, I want this drink to take the entire glass, and you'll see why in a minute. When I was playing around with ideas, I used all hibiscus syrup, and then I decided for some reason that I wanted to have some spicy ginger flavor as well. So I'm gonna do 1/4 ounce each of this Lieber & Company fiery ginger syrup and 1/4 ounce of Monin hibiscus syrup. To tie it all together, I'm gonna put 1/2 ounce of falernum, which was on the list of approved ingredients. We're gonna do 1/2 ounce. So for this one, I'm gonna shake it with just some standard ice cubes. I'm gonna put 3 in here. Alright, so garnishes for a daiquiri. This is perfectly acceptable. You don't really have to put a garnish. Sometimes I'll do a lime wheel, but today I think I'm gonna do a ginger vapor bubble. hold down the trigger, set it on the drink, and that gives us a really cool bubble. And all of these are kind of like, they give it an aroma. So when you give this to a person, they'll smell the ginger and they'll kind of expect the drink to have that flavor. That's why I added that along with my hibiscus syrup. The bubble just popped. I didn't get the pleasure of popping it myself, but let's taste this drink now and see how it is. Yeah, like everything around me smells like ginger, so I'm really excited about the ginger taste.
Let's make the spicy mangalata. Today we are going to make the spicy mangalata. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning to the channel, welcome back. In either case, I hope you enjoy this drink. The inspiration for me really was the Ancho Reyes. I've not used it in a lot of cocktails, but I like a little bit of spice sometimes in my daiquiris, so that was kind of the basis that I started from. I also really love mango, and one of the ingredients was a mango nectar, and I thought, oh, I bet those two would go well together. And since it was a daiquiri, obviously it was going to be rum and lime juice. Even though they gave a list of some other citrus that you could use instead, to me a daiquiri has to have lime juice. Then the sweetener. I could have used a turbinado, which was my first inclination, but then I thought coconut mango, spicy coconut mango, spicy mangalata. To make this drink, I'm going to start with my lime juice, 1 ounce of fresh squeezed lime juice. 1 ounce is 30 milliliters. 1 ounce of coconut syrup, 1 ounce, 30 milliliters. And I do make my own coconut syrup. Recipe is here on the channel. Will be linked down below if you want to check it out. 1 ounce of mango nectar, and I did not nectar the mango myself. I did buy it in the store. I put it in a smaller bottle to make it easier to pour. 1 ounce is 30 milliliters. 1/4 ounce of your Ancho Reyes Verde, and I did try, did I say 1/4 ounce? 1/4 ounce, which is 7.5 milliliters. I did try up to 1/2 of an ounce. That got pretty spicy, and not that I mind spice, but it overwhelmed the other flavors. But if you want to use spicier, feel free to do so. 1/4 ounce is 7.5 milliliters. I think I said that. And finally the rum. To bring it up to 2 ounces of alcohol in the drink, I'm going to use 1 3/4 ounces of rum, which is 52.5 milliliters. Okay, see that 52.5 milliliters with confidence? I'm not that confident. Check the subtitles down below in case I make a correction. Ooh, get your cap on your bottle. Okay. Add some ice. And give it a shake. I am going to double strain this, but I need my other strainer. I'll be right back with you. Other strainer in hand, I'm going to get my coupe, and I'm going to double strain this into the glass. Right up to the lip. And garnish. I did think about doing something fancy, like a little slice of mango wrapped around a coconut peel or something. I'm just not that fancy, so I went with a lime wheel because it's a daiquiri. And there you have it, the spicy mangalata. Drink with good spirits.
So it's at this point that I would include a submission from fellow YouTuber Wax Seal Productions in this competition, but unfortunately they were forced to back out of the competition as a result of a death in the family. Everyone who was involved didn't want to leave them in the lurch, so to speak. We wanted to help contribute to their presence in the collaboration because they were invested in the idea. So we all collectively came up with a cocktail that I'm going to show you today called the Calm Repose. This is meant to honor the person that Wax Seal lost and allow them to still be included in the project collectively. So thank you, Wax Seal. Best of luck to you and my condolences. Let's talk about the ingredients. For this cocktail, you will need apple brandy, white rum, banana liqueur, pineapple juice, and lemon juice. I'll also be adding 1/4 ounce of a rich simple syrup just to pull things together. We didn't discuss that. It's not fully necessary, but I think it's going to make for a more round flavor, and I want to do this justice. For garnish, you're going to need some Angostura bitters to float and a strawberry. I'm also adding a banana and some mint just to really just jazz the whole thing up for fun. Without further ado, let's go ahead and shake it up. We will start with 3/4 of an ounce of banana liqueur, We'll come behind that with a 1/4 ounce of a 2-to-1 simple syrup. Next up, we're going to do 1/2 ounce of lemon juice. We'll then add 1/2 ounce of pineapple juice. And for our spirits, we'll do 1 ounce of our apple brandy and 1 ounce of white rum. That's all of our ingredients. Let's grab some ice and shake this up. I'm going to do more or less a whip shake on this, so I don't want this to be too full of ice, just enough to get it really, really cold and chilled down. I'm going to cap that and tap that and shake that for about 10 seconds just to chill and dilute. For serving, I'm going to grab a nice bulb glass out of my freezer. We need to prep our garnish for this before we finish the touches on it. I'm going to take my banana here and cut that down to about where I want it to be to fit in the glass. I will then put this down in the glass, kind of resting it in the center. And I will pin to that my strawberry with a cocktail pick, just like so. There we go. That aside, pull our cocktail back up and just dump that into the glass. And I'll add our garnish back in to fill up some of the space. And then we'll top this off with some more ice. To complete our garnish, I'm going to grab this Angostura bitters here and throw some dashes on top to give it a nice little layer. I'm going to take our mint here and make a bunch out of this. Give that a squeeze, put that down next to our banana and strawberry, like so. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the very dressed up calm repose. Cheers. I'm gonna put a straw down in here next to our mint and give this a good tasting. Cheers to you, Wax Seal. Hope you're doing okay. There will be no review of this drink per se. That's not my place to do. This was made with the blessing of someone who was going through some hard times, and we rose to the occasion to make them a little bit better. Make one for yourselves if you want to know what it tastes like, and go give Wax Seal Productions a visit. Let them know it's going to be okay. Cheers.